Hey guys, what is up? My name is Zlyphor and welcome to my channel and welcome to a new WoW video. And if you guys can already tell, probably by the title, we are playing Warlords of Draenor, and this is actually the beta, not the PTR. I actually got into the beta kind of at the last minute, so I'm just going to be showing some new stuff, new features. As you can see in the graphical settings, you are able to change the graphics for when you go into raid and battlegrounds, and then it'll change back to what you have the settings once you are out of a raid or battleground. That's really helpful if you are have a really kind of mid to low range spec computer. That way it allows you to change the graphics when you're going into raid and battleground, which has a lot of players in it. Sometimes, from 10 to 25 to 40, so that really does help out for a lot of old spec computers. Anyways, I'm just gonna be showing off, this is the title screen, looks really awesome. If you guys have played vanilla WoW, you'd probably know this is very reminiscent of it, but pretty much today I'm going to be just showing you some of the new character models. Next episode's going to be a lot more of the gameplay side of things, more in Draenor. So if you don't want to see any Draenor yet, don't watch any of the future episodes. Don't worry, they'll be in the title, so you can see. I'll still be doing some episodes in live WoW, so on MOP, and that'll be pretty fun as well. Anyways, this is the character screen. There are 4 realms, leveling and PvP realms. So there is that, and you can create a template character or copy over your character from the live server. So it'll show up pretty much all your characters on the live server, and you can just pretty much copy over the data and get right into playing. See how your character works. See how all the how the item squish has worked out. It's really interesting to see like all the new stats of the items. It's crazy because they're so low. It seems like you're like not even level 90 anymore, but it's cool. The item squish I think was well needed, and I do actually kind of like it. So anyways, let's get right into it. Gonna be showing some new character models. Gonna be starting on the line side with human, female human, and as you can see, it's crazy the overhaul they've done with all the character models. It's crazy, but they look very fantastic. Super high detail, and you get a lot of options now, so you can pretty much customize your character in a lot of ways, and that is gonna be great for a lot of people. I'm not too sure what they're gonna be doing. I've heard that, well, I haven't heard, I mean, there's been rumors that Blizzard is gonna be giving out a free appearance change, so you can change your race to whatever. Well, I don't think race, I'm thinking more of appearance change, so you can like change your appearance, change your gender, and then all the features on your character. I'm not too sure if they're actually going to be doing that, because well, there's going to be a lot of stress on the servers, because a lot of people are going to be changing their characters. A lot of data is going to be overwritten on their servers, so I'm not too sure if it's gonna be working like that. Maybe they'll roll it out to people as the expansion goes on, and then once things start to level out, then maybe they'll send it out to everybody. I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll see. Maybe they won't even do it entirely, and you'll have to pay for a new an appearance change, which is $10. So I mean, $10 isn't a lot, but if you are trying to meet ends and you really can't afford $10 to change your character, and for something so minuscule like changing the features, and with Blizzard doing such a major overhaul, I can see how people can say that it's something that's needed. Like, Blizzard needs to do this. They need to give it free, because it's an option that really they're not giving players to like choose their if you create your character, you've chosen all the features on your character, and now that they're changing everything, it's going to be totally different, right? So personally, I'm hoping that they do give it out, but at the same time, I want everything to be stable, like the servers and all the realms to be nice and stable, so it's not going to be like constant crash on the first day. So Blizzard is pretty good with that, especially with their queue times, and not really crashing a lot, so it's good. They've done a stress test on the beta realms not too long ago. It's actually 2 days ago on the 11th, I think, or the 10th, I'm not too sure. And that was for the first area, Tanan Jungle. Pretty much everyone would create a new template character and just go there and see how well it worked out. I guess it worked out pretty well, I'm not too sure. There was a patch yesterday that brought up the game version to 6.0.2, and pretty much they opened up the PTR to this as well. So actually the PTR and the beta kind of share the same per se, they kind of share the same clients. So I'm not too sure if you can actually like play the PTR using the beta clients, because they are connected now. If you ever played in the MOP beta or the PTR, you would know that both of them were linked, and pretty much they're running the same exact version. This version you're seeing all here, like everything you're seeing here, the beta models, the in-game stuff, it's all going to be on the live server. Like, there's pretty much all the changes now are finalized. There's going to be very little changes, more or less into the stats and like nerfs and buffs, more or less, than like character models or the game itself. So it's pretty much done from there on, and that is, I guess, pretty awesome, right? Because you get to see how it's gonna be on the live server, and that's pretty exciting, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm actually just checking right now to see if it actually if you actually log into the PTR using the beta client, and it actually doesn't look like it because I'm actually stuck on success, like the success screen when I'm trying to log in on my client right now. So I don't think you can. I think you have to, if you are in the beta and you want to play on the PTR, you're gonna have to download the PTR client and then play from there, which I guess kind of sucks because one, it takes up space, and then you have to download an entirely new client to play with your friends if they are playing the PTR, or if you just want to see the PTR, you're not in the beta, you want to see all the changes in terms of like squishes and all the new skills and all that kind of stuff, you will have to download it again, and if you already have the PTR, you guess patch it, or all that good stuff. But that is for another time. Yeah, if you try and log into the PTR using the beta client, it'll say incompatible, because I think the PTR and the beta client are like some like 0.01 version difference, so that it makes it incompatible and you won't be able to log in. That's because some of the areas, like the area in like Blastlands, there are certain changes to it, so you can't actually go there and just start everything up like as you would. So in the PTR you can't actually go into Draenor, that's disabled. Pretty much it's only just for the item squishes, just seeing all that, all the new side features, not stuff that's like gonna be gonna be in the new expansion, not new content wise, but more on the side wise, like like I said, item squishes and all that, new character models, all that stuff. So I mean, it's good if you want to see all that, and I don't really have a problem with it. The beta is still going to be going on, obviously, so I mean, if you still have time to get into the beta and check things out, go to Draenor and see things. Personally, in the beta, I don't really like going to the new areas because I don't want to spoil things per se. I did do that in MOP. I kind of did a couple of the areas, but like not too much, so not bad. Yeah, like I said, I don't really like doing it, just because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. So no problem. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in the beta that's like crazy. You're gonna be like, what is all this? Yeah, it's kind of cool to see all the stuff that's in the beta that you can like test, and it's really weird. But I don't know. That is just that, and pretty much in the beta you can go and see. Anyways, I haven't really been talking about the models. The models are really nice. They did pretty much good with all the models. There's only one Blood Elves. You're going to be sad because they did not manage to get to them. They are coming soon. They have been confirmed to be coming. You will be able to do... you will be able to do... I mean, you will be getting the new models for Blood Elves. No problem. Don't stress about it. You will be getting it. No, don't worry. But you know, they're not coming yet. They're not coming like right now. You're gonna have to wait basically, because it's not there yet. Is that a bad thing? Well, you know, I can see they've done a lot of work in terms of content. I can see why, you know, they couldn't have reached it in the time frame without delaying it, and I personally don't blame them, because there's a lot of work, as you can see from just now. There's a ton of overhaul they did with the models, right? I'm glad that they got to the Draenor, at least, because they had play a major role in Warlords. So a lot of people are saying, yeah, Draenor should have gotten it first. That's, you know, no problem. That's good for them that they got it first. But others saying, you know, Blood Elves should have gotten it at least. If you know, Blood Elves aren't getting it, Draenor shouldn't get it either. They should get it at the same time, right? Well, I know. You know, it can go either way. Obviously, I didn't show Goblin or, you know, all the Cataclysm races or Pandarian, because they are pretty new. They're not going to remake the models for them, because they're basically already up to date. So don't expect those, because they're not going to be getting any new updates. Maybe minuscule later on, but really, they look pretty good as well. They look pretty good at the moment anyway, so no problem. But yeah, I guess a lot of people's favorite races are getting updates. They look really nice. I think all of them look really good. Tauren are my personal favorites. I really like Tauren, so I'm going to be playing one. I'm actually planning on making a Tauren, because I actually haven't gotten a level 90 a max level horde ever. So that's something that I really want to do, so I can get the achievement Quintessal Quintet and Dynamic Duo. Those are the two achievements that I want to get. So I'm going to be making another horde, and I'm actually going for the Lore Master, and that'll really help me out, because I'm going to be doing a lot of the quests in Kalimdor, and I don't really want to, you know, do all of them on my priest or level 90, because that's kind of a waste. I'm not really getting anything out of it. So, you know, I decided, why not let me create a new character. I'll do all those quests and level up pretty significantly, while still, you know, completing the Lore Master, because it is account wide. So I'm going to be getting a lot of achievements, hopefully trying to complete the Lore Master, and then pretty much that will just be Outlands, and I can pretty much do that all on this one character, and while still getting XP, gold, and, you know, doing all that stuff. So, you know, it's not going to be a total waste of time, and I'm still leveling another character, and that's going to be a horde. That's going to give me 2 more achievements, and, you know, really completing my whole arsenal of level 90s. I'm going to be getting to level 100 hopefully, and I'm going to be making a paladin. It's not going to be tank, it's going to be a healer, because I really love healers. Healers are my main thing that I really do. So I really like healers, and, you know, paladin healers are really cool. Hopefully leveling paladin healers isn't going to be too intimidating. I was maybe thinking of just going DPS to level up. Anyways, that pretty much ends it off. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. As again, it was just showing off the character models, but I hope you guys did enjoy. Thank you for watching. It really does help me out. Comment, rate, and subscribe, and I guess I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.